Hey everybody, I'm back with another deck tech. This is Corio again, and this time I'm going to go over I guess it's not vintage, type 1, I don't know what to call it right now, deck. It's kind of a weird concept, but it's built around two cards mainly, or one card mainly actually, and that is Reality Acid. Pretty great card. I don't know, I got an idea for this deck. I was looking around online, they said how cool it was and whatnot, and I'm like, yeah, so I'll build it. Anyways, Reality Acid is enchant permanent with Vanishing 3, and when Reality Acid leaves play, enchanted permanent's controller sacrifices it. Now, in this deck, I don't ever wait around for the Vanishing 3 because of all the cool return cards that Blue has. So with that, I think I'll start going over things. Start with lands again, and I think I have 12 islands. 9 islands. Wow, I'm a whole counter. 9 islands, 7 forests, 2 Tolaria Wests. They're pretty cool transmute to get my Hypergenesis and whatnot. Or a land if I really need it, like a growth chamber or something. And then 2 Simic growth chambers because they're really nice. They add 2 of the colors that I need. And just an expanse right now. Not sure why it's in there, just because it's cool. Anyways, now let's go on to the creatures and whatnot. I got 2 Elvish Visionaries in there to be paired with the Cloudstone Curio, which is a great spell. I mean, this is one of my favorite artifacts. Whenever you play a non-artifact permanent, you can return another permanent you control that shares a type with it, like creature, enchantment, so on. So, anyways, Elvish Visionaries help me draw cards real easy. They cost 2, I return them back. Coiling Oracle is really nice to have because it, lets me draw cards and it puts lands into play, which is awesome. It's pretty nice. And I have the Simic Guildmage in here because he gets around Shroud with the Reality Acid, which is kind of crazy. Because he really doesn't target the creature. I was reading something about it. It says, attach target aura, enchanting a permanent to another permanent with the same controller. It doesn't actually target it. It just moves something to another thing. So, yeah. A Panoptic Mirrior to put one of my return spells on. So every turn I can return Reality Acid and whatnot. Basically, this deck just wears them down, takes away all their lands, all their creatures, every turn. It's kind of nice. Dream Stalkers are really nice in this deck. They're 2 for 1/5. When he comes into play, you return a permanent that I control to my hand. So I usually return a Reality Acid or like a Visionary or something like that. 4 Reality Acids, of course. They're the main beef of the deck. This and Cloudstone work wonders. You pay 3 to kill something for blue. 2 Drift of Phantasms. These have transmute of 3, so I can go search out a Reality Acid. They're kind of like the tutor for it. 2 Sage of whatever that name is. I can never pronounce it right, so I'm not even going to try. Yeah, I don't even know. Set up the top, and I can also return them and return other creatures with it with Cloudstone. And Venser Shaper Savant. Nice flash creature that returns stuff to my hand. And my alternate win condition, without just pinging him to death with little loadies, is the Sky Swallower, because he's big and fat, and I like facts. Now my control part of the deck. 4 Rune Snags. Gotta have those. Those are really nice to have. Random mana leak. It was a counterspell, but I traded it in long story. Anyways. And then 2 Pact of Negations. A lot of people don't like this card, but I really, really, really like it because in this deck I end up using my mana a lot, all the time. I always tap out and to play Reality Acids. And then people, when I pass the turn and everything, they're going to be like, oh, he tapped out so I can finally play something. and then bam, use that. It's kind of nice. And it's got some more return spells. You got 3 Echoing Truths, which are awesome if you have multiple copies of Reality Acid out. They play them all back. Something new I just added to the deck, because I've had this deck for a while. It's kind of a running theme with me. Is Into the Roil. I really like this card for the kicker. If I have enough mana and everything, it gives me a card, which is nice. And just a fun card to throw in is Hypergenesis. It's just fun. Basically lets me put everything out, lets them put everything out, then I just enchant their things and later on blow them up. So yeah, that's how my Reality Acid deck works and all the things in it. Check back later for some more deck techs maybe if you guys like it, and you can ask for more. So subscribe and rate. Thanks.